Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA, the KIRK.
Hi.
We're looking at Elden Ring, official gameplay trailer. Now, from what I understand, there are interesting people coming together to make this game. Oh, what is the info? I forgot already. So
Something about George R.R. Martin?
something about George R.R. Martin, is it? Yes. Dark Souls collabs with Game of Thrones writer George R.R. Martin. You may have heard of him.
Oh.
So,
Well, on that alone, I'm interested, but then because you said Dark Souls, I got scared.
yes.
That game is notoriously difficult, and I am notoriously horrendous at playing games. I couldn't even get through the demo stage.
Oh, that game is not for even, experienced players like myself. Yeah. I sounded like I was joking, but I was dead serious. That's a hard game. I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
super hard.
So, here we go. Let's check this out. That's a horse.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. We're on the same page.
Ooh. Pretty. Ooh, you're right, and George R.R. Martin.
The tarnished will soon return,
That doesn't sound good.
guided by grace, once lost.
That's cool.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
This environment looks cool.
Yeah. Ooh. Magic horsey. Wow.
I'm loving this world that they're crafted.
Foul tarnished.
Oh, did you see all of those, like,
Search
body parts?
of the Elden Ring.
One ring to rule them all.
Flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
What? Oh, God.
They will fall,
That's a big
and
sword.
they will die
See, look at all those dead things.
in an unending curse.
Whoa. What the heck?
For how else is a champion or lord to be born?
It's like Winter Soldier Lady.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee.
Wow. Whee!
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
What? Where is it?
This looks like, Game of Thrones got fucked in the ass by anime. So that's what that looks like to me.
I didn't think that exactly. I
This
thought
is
Game of
crazy.
Thrones plus Lord of the Rings.
Shadow of Mordor is the game
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
yeah.
But like, neither Game of Thrones nor Shadow of Mordor come anywhere near this. This is insanity.
Well,
in terms of like all the creature work and the like goblin things and all that. This looks banana town. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something eerie and sinister about it. Yeah, like for me, the thing that was freaking me out was all of the like limbs, like that dude who, they show the detail of him grabbing his sword, and then if you look, there's like an extra hand right there grabbing another sword, and then he opens up his thing on his horse, and then there's like just a bunch of hands. I was like, ugh.
How do we make it as creepy but inviting as possible?
Good job.
I'm not interested in like brutal gameplay, but man, this looks so creative. I have to try it. I have to at least try it because the world looks so captivating and horrifying, but captivating, but also horrifying. Like,
Yes.
it's weird how it's both at the same time, much like an anime.
I'm gonna cough.
That's why I was saying it's like George R.R. Martin you know, he got butt fucked by animes. That's what happened
You
here.
didn't say George R.R. Martin did.
Both of it. Both.
You said
That's
Game of Thrones.
Both of it.
Oh my god.
Both him
This is so
and the book.
It's so exciting. I'm like literally dying.
Yeah. No, it's really cool looking. No offense to George R.R. Martin or Game of Thrones fanboys, but like seriously, this is insane. You know what? Another element that I would throw in there just to toss it into the hat is never-ending story. It's like
What?
Did you ever see a
I'm
never-ending
dying.
story? Okay, so
I ate some nuts before we started filming. Wow, that sounded bad. And then I choked.
So, Neverending Story has a lot of, I mean, just stories back then, even like the Tom Cruise one, what's it called, Fantasy or something, or Legend? All those stories back in the 80s had these interesting creatures.
Yeah.
Like, and this speaks to that, but like, upgraded to what is more for adults, I suppose.
I was kind of also getting slight Shadow of the Colossus vibes, just in terms
sure,
of
yeah.
the big old scary, well, the big old monsters. I would say that these big monsters are more scary than Shadow of Colossus.
I love it. I mean,
It looks really
I can
cool.
go on and on about the design of all the creatures and whatnot in this story.
I mean, it's just eerie and messed up. It's kind of feeding into weird nightmare fantasy territory. But like you said, it's like weird and messed up, but inviting at the same time. So I'm looking at this and going, it's just weird enough.
Yeah.
But not too weird that I don't want to play it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I wouldn't mind, taking a trip there for a day, but I wouldn't want to buy property there. You know what I'm saying?
I would play it just until I think I might get nightmares. Then I'll stop for a minute and then I'll come back to it the next day.
I mean, this thing had me at hello with the tree, like that golden tree
Yeah, it
coming
was
out of this guy.
beautiful.
Kind of like, what's it called, Shannara Chronicles
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Well, like it kind of feeds into all of the fantasy tropes that we know and love and enjoy. So
Yeah, the very first thing that popped into my brain though was Shadow of Mordor because it has that sort of ethereal, ghostly samurai or warrior vibe. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, there is that element of Shadow of Mordor where like you can turn into the ghost that is helping you along because you're this lost soul. I played Shadow of Mordor extensively, like Grand Theft Auto, like the way most people play Grand Theft Auto. I was just going around doing rando shit because it was just a fun world to explore.
Right.
And I imagine that this is very similar, where it's like it's just miles of world to explore. You're gonna come across all kinds of cool random shit along your journey.
Well, also, wasn't there that bit in the trailer where there were a whole bunch of ghostly looking beings with some cool weapons? I mean, I like the weapons overall, like the way they look. I liked that, he has a regular size broadsword and then all of a sudden it's a super sized one, for fighting a big guy.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like, it's kind of like anime in that way.
Yeah.
There's just this ridiculousness, but
Let me power up. Hold on a minute while I power up, everyone. Like, let's get up to speed.
Yeah.
And then we do the power up and then we're all good.
Yep.
I like it. I would hope that I would at least be able to play a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm not so ambitious to think that I could complete this game because I probably can't, but I'd try.
you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let us know your feelings in the comments below and what it reminds you of. And if you think that it looks like Game of Thrones fucked in the ass by anime. So, I swear.
This is gonna be a problem for YouTube, Jaby Koay.
I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.